Hi guys, this is Reese here from the Inquisitive Cat channel. Welcome. We are going to do another Oliver Tree paranormal session soon, so stay tuned for that. I held back on that, so I do apologize. A few things were going on, so I couldn't do it, so I do apologize. Going live sometimes I have stuff planned and it doesn't work out, or something will come up and we'll stop the live session. That's why sometimes I pre-record, so there's no delays. I've got something interesting. I'm doing an experiment. It's already midnight. It's coming up to 1 o'clock. I'm going to be talking about the alien incident in Miami. So I'm going to use ChatGPT, and we're going to use the voice version of it, not the typing in. So I'm going to have a chat to ChatGPT and let them answer some questions, shall we? This is going to be an experiment. I haven't done this before, but let's do it. Hey there. Hello.
Hi there. How's it going?
It's going really good. I got
Oh, sorry.
This is ChatGPT.
So, what's on your mind?
What's on my mind now? I've got interesting. What's the Miami incident? Do you know anything about the Miami incident? Happened a couple of years ago.
Let me check just a sec. Yeah. If you're talking about the Miami Bayside Marketplace incident in January 2024, yeah, I know it. There are basically two stories. One's the verified account, where police say they responded to a large disturbance involving teenagers. There's fireworks, fights, and some looting. And then there's the viral conspiracy version that claimed there were aliens or 8 to 10-foot creatures at the mall. No credible evidence has supported those alien claims. Some folks still debate whether the police response was excessive, but as of now, nothing paranormal has been verified.
I'm gonna the incident in Miami about the alien incident. That was basically fireworks that were being set off, wasn't it? Can you confirm that?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me see. Yes. It began with fireworks and fights among a group of teenagers at Bayside Marketplace. The fireworks triggered panic and a heavy police response. The alien stories came later online, but they weren't backed by credible evidence.
Now, do you think, with all those police cars, do you know how many police cars were there on the site at that shopping mall in Miami at that time?
Let me check that for you. There's no official count of exactly how many police cars were there. Video 50, 60, even 100, but none of that is officially verified.
So
what is confirmed is officers from across the city responded because initial reports suggested possible gunfire.
Right. Don't you think that's really excessive to have, say, if not 100 police cars, but 50 police cars? Don't you think that's pretty excessive?
I'm not sure. That could be. I understand why people felt that way. Without official details on what dispatch knew minute by minute, it's hard to say it was excessive, but the concern seems valid. We could talk through what counts as a justified response versus what might look disproportionate if we learn more.
I'm just going to throw in a scenario. So, on average, say if there was a shooting somewhere, say Chicago, New York, and that. Now, how many police cars would show up to? How many police cars?
Let me check on that. It really depends on the type of shooting and what dispatch believes is happening. For something like a possible active shooter in a crowded area,
Yeah.
dozens of vehicles can respond from multiple precincts and nearby agencies. If it's a localized incident with no ongoing threat, it could be a handful, 3 to 10 initially. For the Miami situation, the scale of response was tied to those initial reports that could have been gunfire.
I just think that was excessive and it was absolutely overkill.
Yeah, that's a fair reaction. Large responses can look heavy handed in hindsight, and that's worth talking about. At the same time, without inside dispatch records, it's hard to say definitively it was unreasonable. What do you think drives that? Of the units or the uncertainty at the time?
I think the units.
Hmm.
How long did that incident actually occur? Can you tell me the time frame?
Let
What
me
was
check
said?
on that. Based on public reports, the main incident ran for about an hour and a half, roughly around 10 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Roads were reported to have reopened.
Okay. Now there's a lot of talk out there and a lot of eyewitnesses that actually claimed that they actually filmed the incident and actually saw what they said was sort of like a portal, and they claimed that there was like sort of these very tall alien figures that came out, like footage, like to use their cameras, but it either didn't work or glitched up. So when they tried, this is what the claims are that's out there. When they did try to take photos or film the incident, it pixelized.
Yeah, those are some of the main claims that have circulated online. The difficult part is that none of those claims have been backed by verifiable evidence. So, no authenticated videos or independent investigations confirming portals or non human figures, or that cameras stopped because of something unusual. Low light, digital zoom, and compression can make footage look glitchy, which doesn't rule out strange experiences, but doesn't prove anything extraordinary happened.
Well, let me say this. Any aliens or anything like that, and the people that did say they did try to film, they, if there wasn't aliens and everyone's phone seemed to not work at that time, why is that? Why would you think that is?
It's a fair question. The key difference is between what people say they experienced and what's independently verified. If phones had failed across a large crowd, you'd expect consistent accounts, technical analysis, or reports from emergency responders about communication failures. And we haven't seen that evidence. Sometimes in chaotic scenes, people don't have time to film, their cameras or video is blurry, or uploads fail because networks are congested. That doesn't mean witnesses were wrong about feeling something strange. Not enough evidence to say phones were disabled by something extraordinary.
But you have to admit that all technology failed at that time, at that moment that supposedly the eyewitness said they saw aliens, and that all software, all the phones, all technology, cameras and that supposedly just did not work, glitched, didn't even work. So what could be a cause of that?
I wouldn't say we have to admit that. If devices had really malfunctioned widely, you'd expect plenty of corroborating evidence, like hundreds of consistent reports or technical data. There's no verified evidence of that. What can happen is people closely together influence each other's retelling or more mundane reasons, like low battery, storage full, poor night performance, or the stress of the moment. But again, there's no solid record that all phones and cameras stopped working because of something unknown.
Well, no one's got any footage. Explain that.
Okay. That is part of why the incident keeps coming up. But it's also not quite accurate. There is footage of the police response, people running, and the aftermath. What's missing is clear, verified footage of aliens or a portal. And if dozens or hundreds of people saw large beings in a busy open area, you'd expect at least one clear recording to...
You would think, wouldn't you? Yeah. But you would think there was someone that had one recording, but the problem is there's no recording. With thousands of people with phones and they captured nothing, it asks you questions. What happened? Why was no footage captured? Also, they said there were some supposedly like men in black that actually came and they actually got all the phones, asked all the eyewitnesses all around there. They corralled them up, got all their mobile phones and asked them to hand them in. So if they did get something, it was all wiped out. All evidence was being taken away, removed, deleted.
That's a claim in the larger conspiracy narrative, but there's no independent verification that phones were confiscated and evidence removed. If that had happened, you'd expect records, witness accounts, body cam footage, and...
Oh, we just lost that. Sorry, guys. We just lost communication. That's what happens. Hello. We're back talking about the Miami incident.
Right. Bayside Marketplace, Miami, January 2024. The verified account is fireworks and fights. The viral alien story spread online afterward, but there's no authenticated footage or evidence supporting aliens, portals, or devices being disabled. There are lots of social posts, but no credible confirmations.
I just want to ask another question. On the outside of the mall, there was actually supposedly like a 10 or 12 foot figure that was walking along the footpath. That was sort of captured on footage. Can you give any sort of information in regards to that?
Let me check. Okay, that's referring to a video clip shared widely where some say they see a very tall figure, but others argue it's an optical illusion. Low light, shadows, people walking close together. No official investigation confirmed a 10 to 12 foot being, and the image quality is too low to make a confident call.
But okay, that being said, say there's shadows. Now, there's a whole lot of people at one time. You'd think there'd be a whole lot of long shadows causing that figure, but there was only one. So explain that.
Let me check. That's part of why the clip keeps popping up. If multiple shadows were merging, you'd expect more than one shape, probably.
That's exactly
right.
But
the problem is a single odd-looking shape doesn't prove a giant figure. It could be people close together, or an odd camera angle, or light fall-off. Without higher quality footage or independent verification, it just stays ambiguous.
Someone actually said it was actually a statue that was further down, but how could a statue, being a shadow, move along the footpath like it was walking down? So a stationary statue would not be able to project movement at all.
Sure, that's reasonable. If the object in the clip appears to move independently, a stationary statue wouldn't explain that by itself.
That's exactly right.
It would have to be camera movement,
Yes.
people moving, or low-resolution artifacts, not a fixed structure. That explanation doesn't prove aliens or a 10-foot being. It just means the statue idea doesn't fit very well. But without a clear version of the footage, we can't verify unusual movement either.
But there was actually a couple of eyewitnesses that actually said that they actually saw something from. They said it was a long thing. It was like it was walking along from the floor to the ceiling. It was like it was walking both ways. That was one of the claims. This is a Miami incident. We're talking
so far,
about alien.
There aren't verified independent reports confirming such a figure. Eyewitness accounts like that have been claimed, yeah, but eyewitness testimony can differ a lot, especially in chaotic scenes. Without corroborating evidence, we can't confirm a floor-to-ceiling figure was present. It's understandable to take the accounts seriously and still note the absence of physical or video verification.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is, so we're talking to ChatGPT about the Miami alien incident. I've got a bit of an audience here at the moment, so we're having a conversation, and they're just listening on. If that's okay.
Got it. No problem.
Okay, there you go.
So for the audience, here's the core point: eyewitness claims exist, but no corroborating evidence has verified a 10-foot. It's a large police response to fireworks and fights, not a confirmed extraterrestrial event.
So another thing, I've got a question I want to ask. So if this incident never happened, how come the police aren't giving up the footage, their cams of the incident? Why has that not been produced?
Question. A few possibilities. Sometimes footage isn't released right away for privacy or an ongoing investigation. There's no reliable evidence that police are hiding footage proving aliens or extraordinary events. The claim that they haven't released everything, so something must be hidden, isn't supported by evidence so far. It's more a case of no verified proof of anything extraordinary.
But if there's nothing to hide, why not show the video?
Let me check. Authorities don't always release all footage. It's a fair sentiment, but not a proof point. If you're aiming for transparency, fair, but absence of publicly released footage doesn't prove an alien encounter. Without corroboration, it's just a gap, not evidence of something hidden.
But if they got nothing to hide, why not show the video? Why not show all the police cams? Like, why don't they show? Why hide it? Hello?
It's a fair question, and many people ask it. Police don't always release all footage from any incident. It can be multiple sources, body cams, private security, bystanders, and not releasing everything isn't proof of a cover-up. What would be different is verifiable evidence like documented testimony or right now, that evidence doesn't appear to exist.
Well, it doesn't appear, or they don't want it to exist. That is the question. Now, going to with the alien UAPs and all that, the releases of Area 51, which that actually did exist, and that they covered that up. Why? How could we believe them with the Miami incident that it was a cover up as well? If they lied with Area 51, they could have lied with the Miami alien incident as well. How can we trust authorities with what they tell us if they've already lied to us?
Let me check. That's a thoughtful question, and it gets at a big issue. Governments have withheld information in the past. Area 51 is one example, so healthy skepticism is reasonable. But skepticism doesn't mean accepting every extraordinary claim. With Miami, we still don't have verified evidence supporting aliens or cover-up. It's okay to stay open to new information. We don't have enough reliable evidence for that conclusion.
Yeah, there was something definitely strange with that Miami incident. My gut feeling when I first heard that, there was something not quite right with it. That's my personal belief, that my personal feeling. And I've experienced, say, paranormal and some, you could say, maybe extraterrestrial incident. So for me to experience, I believe there is definitely something out there.
Personal belief is honestly part of the conversation, and it's okay to hold that. At the same time, the public evidence we can verify doesn't support an extraterrestrial explanation for that incident. Belief can be meaningful, but when we talk about what happened in fact, we separate belief from evidence. If new verifiable data comes up, great. Until then,
Well, yeah, I understand. But there were some eyewitnesses, but the police didn't actually talk that down.
There are people who say they witnessed something, and police didn't publicly address each one.
That's right.
That doesn't equal confirmation, though. As of now, those accounts haven't been corroborated by independent evidence.
See, I'm putting little holes. There's a few little things that you got to question with incidents that have happened. Little pieces of it. It's like there's little holes in that incident. You got to ask yourself a question. Something actually happened that night. It wasn't just fireworks. It wasn't just fighting. It was more than that. That incident happened in Miami.
Checking now. I hear you. Gaps in public info can leave room for questions. Stretch to conclude something extraterrestrial without evidence. It's reasonable to keep asking and also to be careful not to outpace what the current evidence actually supports.
In your opinion, do you think there is a plausible sort of thinking that there was definitely something that went on? Not necessarily, you could say, not necessarily alien incident, but something definitely did happen that they covered up. I believe something happened and it was covered up. Do you think?
Let me check.
Do you think that happened?
I think it's plausible to think that there are aspects of the incident that seem unresolved to some, but based on available evidence, we can't conclude there was a cover-up. It's more like unanswered questions rather than proof of a deliberate cover-up. If new verifiable evidence appears, that would change the assessment. But for now, the cautious stance is claims unconfirmed, with only the disturbance and police response clearly documented.
Okay, thank you for your time and chatting with me, and the audience appreciate your input in regards to the Miami alien incident that happened a couple of years ago.
Happy to chat and keep things grounded.
Thanks, bro. I will speak to you again with another topic if you're up to it.
Sure thing.
We'll talk about aliens next, some of the incidents or something like that. Or would you rather prefer the paranormal?
Checking. Either works.
Either
If
works.
you want aliens or UAPs, we can cover well-documented cases and how to evaluate claims. If you want paranormal, we can look at ghost investigations, near-death accounts, and how researchers approach them.
Okay, we'll leave it there on that note. Thank you very much. Thanks for speaking. What's your name?
Call ChatGPT.
Do you have a sort of a name you'd like to call yourself?
I think ChatGPT fits, but I'm fine with whatever keeps our chat comfy.
Well, you can come up with a name. How's that? You're that good. You can come up with a name, and we'll stick to that name.
Let me think. Thanks. If you'd like a nickname, how about Nova? Short, easy, and a little space-themed.
No,
So next time, just say, "Hi, Nova," and I'll...
no, try a different name. Try a different name.
Nope.
Nova. No, I think something else with your voice and that it doesn't match. So come up with another name, and I'll say yeah if that suits.
Okay. How about Alder?
Older. No. Keep going.
Rowan?
Rowan. No. You're not a Rowan.
Fair enough. Let's try Ren.
Ren. Yeah, okay, Ren. Yeah, I like that. Ren.
All right. Ren it is.
So when I asked you, you'll come as Ren, yes?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Just say, "Hi, Ren," and I'm here.
Okay. Thanks, Ren. Much appreciated.
Anytime.
It's been a pleasure having a chat to Ren. Did you like the chat with the alien incident with Ren and myself?
I did.
Yeah. It was quite interesting, wasn't it?
Definitely interesting.
Okay, Ren, I'll let you go. I'll let you go back to the world wherever you belong to, and I'll talk to you again another time.
Sounds good. Bye for now.
Take care. See you later, Ren.
See ya.
Bye. How did you like the ChatGPT to talk about the alien incident in Miami? I only just started experimenting with ChatGPT, so we can have a conversation. Have you ever had a conversation with ChatGPT? I thought one of the first experiment to do with ChatGPT, I'm going to try some different experimentation with ChatGPT and see whether they can work with me if I do a paranormal session, to see if they come in and help me contact spirits as a experimentation. So I like to do a lot of experimentation on my channel. So I've got a lot of equipment from Vietnam. I've got a few items there. I won't show some of it because, I don't think it's suitable. But I got items from history that we'll do experiment down the track. I've been promising, I know, but we'll get there in the end. I am going to be doing the Oliver Tree paranormal session. I'm going to be wearing a jacket like Oliver Tree. So stand by with that, and this is going to be the final one. I did plan to have it the other day, but a few personal stuff came up, and I had to sort of can it. So I do apologise for standing people up, and they were probably anticipating watching it. So I do apologise. I hate cancelling live shows or casts or whatever. So I hate doing that, cancelling any live sessions. that I planned. But here is the Oliver tree that I will be doing. I'm getting that sorted out. We're going to do it one more time. This will be the last time. We're basically going to say goodbye to Oliver tree from here, and we're going to use some equipment. Last time I used it, the REM pod was like playing a tune. Like it was really weird. It's on my channel too. It was like if you say Oliver Tree was using the REM pod to play music. It was something really unique, something really different. I haven't seen like something like this done before. Very, very different thing. But we are going to try one more time. We're going to ask some questions and see if Oliver Tree will come through. Do you want to just see if we can get something now? Let's see if we can get something. I've just moved some of the things off. We'll get some cat balls. We'll just do a quick session. Look, I wasn't planning to do a session with Oliver Tree today, early in the morning. But let's see if we get something. Now, this is live. I'm not screwing around with anything. And I'm pretty organic. So whatever goes, goes. If something works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm sort of a person that I'm not going to try to try to get blood out of a stone. If nothing's going to work, nothing's going to work. But we'll ask permission for Oliver Tree. Let's try. I don't have my Oliver Tree jacket. Just show you. This is just showing. Hey, Oliver Tree, is that you, mate? Oliver Tree. This is what I was telling you about. See how it's going? It's bizarre. It's crazy, man. This is what I've been telling you. Hey, Oliver Tree, is that you? Oliver Tree, Oliver Tree, Oliver Tree, Oliver Tree, my friend. Oliver Tree, the musician. Look at that. Man, you're a genius. You are absolute genius. I love your music. I downloaded your latest one. Absolutely fantastic. I haven't. Can you touch any of these cat balls here? These balls here as well. We got a bit of energy here. What I find when sometimes before I start any paranormal session, the REM pod just goes off. It's like it anticipates doing stuff before we actually do it. It happens quite a bit. Now, I'm not mucking around. I'm not near it. So this is, as I say, this is organic, and whatever happens, happens. This is why I go live. Hey, Oliver Tree. Man, this is pretty cool. Can you touch any of these cat balls or move this here? We're gonna do another session. It's going to be the final one, and I'm going to say goodbye. And we're going to get a lot of people. They're going to join me, and we're going to say sort of a hello, a celebration. Your funeral's coming up too, isn't it? Your funeral's coming up. Is that right? Can you acknowledge that your funeral's coming up? What we'll do, you know what, seeing we had a little bit of something going on, let's try the PSP 7. I think we got a little bit of something here. Sometimes with energy, it's only here for a short time, then it this is pretty cool. If that's you, Oliver Tree, man, this is crazy, man. See, that's why I like going live, to show you guys. Like, I'm not a fake. I'm not a. Do I know it's Oliver Tree? I don't know 100%, but I believe it is. I believe it is. Oliver Tree, is that you? Can you touch any of these cat balls? We got an audience here. Can you use the energy? There's Definitely something here. Definitely something here. Are you playing one of your music, one of your songs? Is it your latest one? Or is it one of your early ones? I like that's pretty damn cool. Make one of your songs. If anyone can recognize one of the songs from Oliver Tree, do one of your songs by using that. I never know what I'm going to get when I go live. This is not no joke. That's what I say. That's why I like going live. I'm not even near it. Oliver Tree, do one of your songs. Now that you've mastered the REM pod, do one of your songs. Man, this is going off. Play one of your songs. Use that. I want you to play one of your songs. Jerk. Is it Jerk? Let's try the REM pod. Okay, Oliver Tree, come through, mate. I want to hear your voice. If that's you, come through the radio. This is pretty amazing. What do you reckon, guys? Hey, Oliver Tree, you here, mate? Can you come through the radio device? You're putting on a really amazing performance. Hey, Oliver Tree, are you here? Where are you now? Did you hear that? Oliver Tree, the amazing music artist of all time. One of my favorites. Is Oliver Tree here? Say your name, Oliver Tree. Just so I know it's you. Say Oliver Tree. I've got an audience here. Yeah, come through. Did you know two helicopters, you were in the helicopter and it collided, is that right? It crashed? It's going off. You know, did you hear that voice? Oliver Tree, if that's Oliver Tree, say Oliver. Cool. Is that you, Oliver Tree? Yeah. Did you hear that? Yeah. Yeah. That's you, wasn't it? This is you touching the REM pod. Can you say yeah? Or say Oliver, can you make that bobblehead move? I know it takes great energy to make stuff move around. And I've got your foundation there, the olivertreefoundation.com. If you want to donate to his foundation. Dr. Oliver Tree's extremely epic art grant for baby geniuses. Can you touch any of these capitals? This is extraordinary. I've never seen the REM pod go on for this long. Is this you, Oliver Tree? Can you make the can you make that stone on that round written piece there, or the writing? Can you make it swing to yes? Hey, Oliver Tree. If it's Oliver Tree, can you say Oliver Tree or say nickel? Come through, Oliver Tree, Oliver Tree, Oliver Tree. The master of music, the legend. Say anything you like. You got a message for your friends and family? You can say something. Come through here. Use here to say a message. What message do you have for your friends and family? Your mother and father? Can you make any of these balls do that? Can you make them light up? Make any of these middle ones light up. Do you have a message for your mother and father? Do you have a message for your mother and father, Oliver Tree? If you are just joined us, how you going? Hi, my name's Reese. I do paranormal stuff, do spirit channeling. You can check my channel. Some people don't believe it's real, but I go live from time to time just to show that the equipment do activate. Oliver Tree, can you say Oliver Tree? This sign there has got your name on it, hasn't it? Your signature. Was the two helicopters that crashed, was that an accident? I will be doing another session in a couple of days of Oliver Tree. This will be the final one. Oliver Tree, can you touch the REM pod again? I don't know if that's gone flat. It's actually gone flat. Look at that. It's actually gone flat. It used it and it's gone flat. You made it go flat, didn't you, Oliver Tree? What I'm going to do... Just seeing if I can... Sorry. Oliver Tree, Oliver Tree, Oliver Tree, can you come through? Can you tree come through? Come through. Here we are back. Sorry I bumped. Come through. Oliver tree, Oliver tree. I'll change the battery. If it's Oliver tree, say Oliver. Oliver tree. Come through. Say Oliver tree. Can you say Oliver tree? Just to show that the audience that it is you, not someone else. Can you say Oliver? Say Oliver tree. Say nickel. What did you used to use? What were you known for? You had a record, didn't you? What record did you break? Using what? What did you use? What did you use? You got the a record, didn't you? For using something. What did you use? Oliver tree, what did you use? Can you tell me what you used? What did you use? You're famous for the scooter, is that right? What did you use? Well, I think I might leave it here. I'm trying to fit this battery and it's stuck at the moment. But we'll do another session, in a few days, all right? So we'll go live and that will be the final one. So whatever we get, hopefully we get some more interesting stuff. But it's a little bit of a show and tell what I've been up to, and we've done a little bit of Oliver Tree. So I'll leave it here, and thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. It's always interesting playing around with ChatGPT and doing Oliver Tree session as well. So we had two interesting things we had tonight, 1:35 a.m. But yeah, quite interesting. I will leave it here, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Okay, take care, all the best. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.